Yeah, I can open it. All right. Welcome. We apologize for the somewhat late start, but we're here now and ready to watch some expert gamers play League of Legends. Am I right?
Oh, absolutely. And for tonight's match, we have Center versus Columbus State University. And I'm not sure if we've really seen this team or a lot of what they play. I'm kind of excited to see what they've got.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I'm Jackson, by the way, and I'm one of your casters tonight.
And I'm Cart.
Yeah. The greatest Overwatch player Center College has ever seen is I'm being joined by, and I feel like I'm in the presence of royalty, to be honest. So
Really? Okay.
I'll try my hardest not to be kind of fangirling over the over the course of tonight's match. But if I get a little tongue-tied at times, you know why.
That's goofy. Anyway, that's very flattering. Yes, so tonight's match will be really, really good. I really like Center's comp, to be honest. I think Cassante top. I think before we even turned on the stream, you were talking about how Moss Haas has been doing really good.
Yeah. Last match, Center went 1-2, unfortunately, but that second game, Moss Haas was absolutely dominant in the top lane as Cassante. Just like against a very good top laner that showed their mettle in the other two games, but their Moss Haas just could not be killed practically, and it was really helped Mega Noodles find get space to roam around and gank in the bot lane, and really put Center ahead in that match. So I'm excited to see what Moss Haas does this time on Cassante.
And honestly, Mina on Hoi is also just really, really good. Every time that Mina's played Hoi, it's always like just fun to watch, especially in these team fights. But really what I'm looking out for right now is this Caitlyn Lulu duo going on in our bot lane. I think Caitlyn just really good in general, and especially with Mandalore the Wise already being a really good player, being essentially like pocketed by the Lulu, I think will be a dangerous combo.
I agree. Lulu, I believe, was also the pick they had when they had their very dominant showing in the last match. I could be wrong about that, but I should be good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Any thoughts you got on this this CSU side here?
I think Cassante versus Set is going to be just a boxing match, to be quite honest.
Yeah. A lot of throwing each other on the ground.
I'd say lots of armor, lots of beat downs. But they definitely have a really just tanky comp.
Sedge mid, assuming that order is right.
No, Akshan.
Okay.
Akshan mid.
Yeah.
I think so. Anyways, but I think, they really tanky comp, but also the Akshan and the Jhin combo for their damage outputs can be pretty good as well, because Akshan can just keep shooting people from really far away.
And that's Jin's specialty right there.
I was about to say, paired with Jin's ult, just shooting so far away, I think sets them up, honestly, for a really good game. Again, you got frontliners like Sejuani, Set, Nautilus. Those are three people who can engage in fights, allowing the Akshan and the Jhin to actually just shine. I think it can be really good. I would say it's more of like a rush comp for them.
Even with Jhin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely a rush comp. At least in my opinion on it. As for Center though, what are we thinking about Center's comp here against theirs?
I think, to be honest, have not seen a lot of Hwei play. They played it last. No, not Center, but FSU. I want to say played it last game. Okay. Unfortunately, they played it while Center was in their playing very strongly, so we didn't get to see a lot of ability usage there. But I think Center's going to do well. I think with Cassante, Moss also and Cassante being so strong in the top lane, the tanking is not going to be, or his ability to tank through some of the rush damage is going to be pretty pivotal keeping center afloat here, at least towards the mid to late game. And in the laning phase, perhaps we'll see Sejuani being able to like gank very effectively and rush down center's bot laners. So we'll have to see.
I will say that is that like the thing with playing Caitlyn, specifically Caitlyn in the bot lane, is that you can be caught out so easily. I mean, I guess you do kind of have her E where you can like fall back a little bit. But yeah, I think Vandal otherwise will do just fine. I think that, like you said, they really do have to watch out for the Sejuani though.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cinder definitely does have a mid to late game comp, like you said, just very scale heavy comp.
They're going for an anti-invade here. It looks like
that. I mean, hopefully Jen might be looking at his phone or their phone or something like that, not paying attention.
But Cinder's not really pushing in.
They got to give it just a second. It's normally just to trap people who try to come in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looks like they're gonna break it up. Kasante backing, moving up to the top lane. No leashing. It looks like Maokai's gonna head towards top side of jungle here. I can always forget. Is it on blue side? Is it red or blue buff that's on the top?
Blue buff on the top.
Okay, yeah.
At least where we're positioned, it's gonna be blue buff on the top, but for them, it's
red buff. Yeah.
But okay, yeah. I'm not used to there not being a leash, to be quite honest. But I think that it's totally okay, and it allows Moss Hoss to really challenge for that level 2. Set is gonna go ahead and get that. Let's start there down there. Mina already looking for some good poke.
Oh, and we see the hook coming in on Solar Pikachu.
It's a dangerous comp to go against right there.
Yeah. And Jen.
Look at that skin though. Anyways. But,
wait, whose skin?
The Nautilus. Okay. See what I'm saying? Look at this beatdown.
Yeah.
Even trade right there.
It's gonna be tough. What is this now? Is this?
Look at that skin though. I mean, not to like, blaze the other team, but like, look at it.
They got mad well. Oh yeah, another hook coming in. Solar Pikachu's gonna have a tough time here. He's just so exposed. And yeah, first blood going to Jin.
And was that a flash from ours?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, I guess it was them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit of a rough start, but let's say okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna really rely on Maokai here, helping push under. Oh yeah.
Oh no! See, that's what I was talking about earlier with.
It blows flash too.
That's what I was talking about earlier with being too pushed up. Is just when you play those characters, you have to just wait for that wave to walk into you. I've played one too many ranked games against Nautilus, and it is so frustrating.
Yeah.
But that's okay. If anything, Center's pretty good at keeping their mental really good. This is not right.
Yeah, we got that little dash. Got the dash in. Unfortunately, Massas gets the worst of that exchange.
Yeah. I'd say their players are just getting warmed up right now, kind of getting the feel for the other team.
Yeah, and I mean, and you said at the beginning, like, we're looking at center scaling in the late game, and so they just got to keep their cool together here for the early game, not fall for any obvious kind of baits or gank traps.
Yeah, I mean, their whole objective right now is simply just to stay alive in CS. I mean, obviously you're gonna poke. That's just the natural part of the game, but like, not like where you're like set or like a Nautilus, like where you're looking for engages 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Maokai's gonna have to be really careful here because the Akshan is right in the river below and Sejuani is above here. Oh, maybe it's Hui that actually.
Oh yeah. Careful. Oh, Mina. I think she just flash out. Yes, she did.
Oh, she needs to back.
But she did get out of it. But Sejuani also blew her ult. So.
She's staying.
Maybe.
I hope not.
No, she's back.
It got canceled.
Maybe. Yeah. Jasant or Akshan came in a little bit.
All right. That's okay.
Mina. She popped a pot.
Should be all right. There we go.
Wow.
Okay. She's all right.
Perhaps.
She is.
She's got a chance.
Oh, good.
It's only one death though, so sorry, 2. I forgot.
Yeah.
But look at Center's CS. It's still good down there, relatively.
I'd say like Center can definitely like even it out here, just the beginning of the game. Yeah, Monsters might have to look back here in just a bit because not a whole lot's gonna be able to happen. But I guess Monsters is keeping up, like you said, the CS though. So kudos to him for that.
Yeah, he's just a little bit behind, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he can catch up if he gets all that. Currently, CSU is on the Dragon. I think Maokai might try to at least get some vision on it potentially, or do they even know? Oh, they do know. They ping it.
Yeah, Center not gonna contest, which is smart.
And so that's gonna TP right back to point with a. Don't know what that item is, but that's not good.
What's that called?
Mallet, hammer,
the mega hammer,
something with
power slammer,
slammer, jamer, whamer. I don't know.
Boy grub killer.
Something. Oh.
Yeah, like Masas just cannot dash in there. Every time he takes more damage and gives out.
Yeah. It's really those little. The engage here going from the Nautilus onto Center's Lulu. Ignite coming out, flash from Center.
She gets CC stunned. She gets out. And actually, Nautilus takes almost as much damage as she does, but without losing that flash.
I would say, they lost both of their cooldowns there. Or not cooldowns,
abilities.
Their abilities, yes. And Set is going to ult on the Mega Noodles.
Summer spells, that's what they're called. But Mina, I think, just gets the Void Grubs, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. There's the Akshan ult.
It's not enough, though.
No.
Well, so Mina doesn't go back in there.
Questionable. Making me nervous.
Yeah. She gets out.
Look at that Nautilus. That's disgusting. But, yeah. I don't know. It really is just kind of like a sit and wait game.
Yeah,
here.
it is. I notice Molotov's coming back with more items than this set. Oh, gotta run. Okay, he knows.
Yeah.
What is the vision game here?
Oh, Molotov's taking a bunch of damage from this set.
But he actually might. Yeah, he pushed the set back there on that one.
So set look. I was gonna say Maokai getting challenged by the Sejuani. Question mark ping is coming out from Center. Gets out though.
Yeah. Notice Mina was also a higher level than Akshan there.
Oh.
Maybe from stealing that Void Grubs. Oh no. Okay, Masas. Oh, he baits out the turret though. Yes, and he gets it. Let's go. Megadoodle is also joining to support. I think the Sejuani's gonna get away.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it's a big root. I think Masas is gonna fall here. Is he not? Holy crap, no he is not.
Oh my gosh.
Well laid gank trap there from Center.
And that's all they needed, really.
Yeah, that gets him right back in the game.
Of course. And I think kudos to Masas for playing that really patiently too.
Yeah.
Getting that little chip damage in over time. And then Maokai up there for the follow-up. That was perfect.
That was great, yeah. And that will see how it's looking.
That was somewhat even out gold-wise.
Yeah.
They're only behind about 200 gold, so really it's honestly even.
Yeah, and that can be made it pretty well. And I like to, if you play with that jungler difference there, I think Mega Noodle's doing a much better job than their Sejuani.
Oh, yes. I will say Mega Noodles is just a very consistent jungler and really does know his routes as well. Hook coming out from the Nautilus.
But it's not going to really do much, Mandalorian-wise. Actually, I think does more damage to the Nautilus than...
Yeah. I say we definitely need some armor penetration at some point for the whole team, really. Nice.
What, a Kraken Slayer or a Giant Slayer? Or no, is it Kraken?
Yeah, I think Kraken.
I think it's Kraken Slayer, and here in TFT it's Giant Slayer.
Yeah. Oh, Mina's getting a bunch of damage.
Oh yeah, it might finish off the Akshan. 10 health, perhaps. Run away, run! Oh, flash exchange!
Oh man! That was crazy.
Yeah. Perfectly timed flash.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was great. Center really find their group here, and they've taken the gold lead. with that kill.
That was pretty sick.
Mhm.
I saw that carpet get laid out, whatever that was. I started to zoom in. I was like, oh, it's out. It's done.
Mhm.
Sheesh. Mosshouse trying to bait this set into there so
Yeah.
they can throw him into the tower. That would be something. Some WWE style. What's that
RKO.
move called? RKO, yeah. Next time
Out
he
of
ult- next
nowhere.
Next time he ults, we gotta just say that RKO or something.
Yeah.
Let's get some WWE
Yeah.
music in here.
Yeah, where are the sound effects? Great, studio.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
we'll get copyright struck.
No.
We'll make our own.
Yeah, let's have Carp just record what Carp just said.
Oh. All right.
Well, Mina looking in a good position here to challenge this Akshan again.
Say Mina is so far ahead now.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, just
Disgusting.
yanking Akshan around.
Oh man.
Oh, might be able to find it. Doesn't have flash still, so can't really dive under there, but hopefully we'll knock it off for another plate off. Yeah, forcing Akshan to back.
We got some moss hop action here. Smacking on this head. Where's that ping coming from? Oh, some action going on in the bot.
Oh yeah, a lot of fights over the dragon. They got a big root there on the Nautilus. Solar Pikachu gonna take some damage here, but Mega Noodles is the one that's gonna dive on, and actually Solar Pikachu is the one to finish it off.
Even the support kills the.
Yeah.
That's good. That was really good.
Yeah, that was solid.
So that
And Center's probably gonna have superiority here to take this Drake.
Oh.
Maokai going for it. They might find the Sejuani too. Forces the Polymorph from.
Lulu going crazy.
Yeah.
Lulu going crazy.
Big Tim action in the lower river.
Oh, wait, TP coming out from Arcasante.
Yeah, he's gonna dive right onto him.
Get him.
He's behind him.
Oh,
Misses the dash, but it might still finish the kill.
Oh, he's cooking him. He's cooking him.
Slides
He's cooking
through.
him.
Oh, but Masas
Oh,
takes a lot of
Masas,
damage.
come on.
Oh no! Set dive.
Get him.
Oh, he's coming up. No!
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, Center gets the Drake, but Masas turns. The CSU top lane turns it around on Masas.
Oh, no.
It was oh so close though.
Oh, I was really hoping he'd get behind the set when he ulted.
Yeah.
Oh. It's all right. It's all good.
Yeah, they're gonna knock maybe 2 plates off this with the cannon minion. Oh, might be 3.
Oh, no, that would put them up by quite a bit of gold, though. About 500, maybe 600. Yeah, there it is, 700.
Jeez.
It's okay, though. It's really not that.
Yeah.
Not that much.
Still early game, early days.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's gonna back.
Are they on the void? I think they are. Yeah, they're the void grubs.
I still don't know what those do.
I still remember, what was it called?
They still have him. What's his name?
Big Bug.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Like he just comes later.
Yeah, the what?
Yes.
Rift Herald, yes.
What is-
Oh, big engage coming out from CSU here on the
but
center. Mandalore the Wise is getting, oh my gosh, Ignite going out.
But he's
on
got
Mandalore
Mega
as
Shield
well.
coming out as well.
Flash from
He
the
roots,
end.
yeah, roots out the Nautilus. Oh, almost. Yeah.
All that damage.
Caitlyn Power. Void Grubs. I'm sure they just give like XP.
Did you see like Mina just standing there after like Alchon just walked away?
I
Feel
did not.
the aura. I just felt the aura through the screen right there. Look at that ninja. Look at
9 to
that.
11, man.
I've never seen an Alchon get out poked before.
By a way.
Yeah, or just in general.
Yeah.
Oh, big guys punching each other again. Ooh,
Yeah.
and lands the push here. Smack a lacking. Oh,
See, I think Mosshouse always does better on this initial but
Oh.
actually pulled him into the turret. This
Cooking.
might be good enough.
Cooking.
Oh, baby. Finish him. Get him, Mosshouse. Oh, here comes the ult, but it's not enough.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, big
Marco.
ult's coming in, but they bait him into the turret.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here comes the Jingle. 1 comes out, 2 comes out, and finds Lulu, unfortunately.
Uh-oh.
It's 2 picks there in the bot lane, thanks to the Sejuani's gank. What does this do?
Yes. Oh, Mina.
Yeah.
Disgusting. What is that, like place Q or something? They're gonna get the bot tower here? They just might. Or just barely. Mina getting a lot of damage onto this Akshan here. Akshan has to flash out and almost dies.
Oh, yeah,
still.
and Mina's just going to go for turret with Mega Noodles. Akshan, they're looking for him. Oh, but Sejuani's here too. Not gonna do much.
Oh, and they
Who's that?
sayonara.
What's that? Glasscorn? It's like a goofy name.
They've like changed the names ever since I played, like Pearl played. So I don't know. I feel like an old man when I say that. Sejuani looking to defend this mid tower for CSU. Nina does not care though.
It awards killing a Void Grub awards golden experience as well as a stack of the touch of the Void buff to all team members.
Another big man fight here.
Yeah, the big boys going at it.
What is that? Is that such W? I think it's, I don't know if it's W. I don't know. It's pretty disgusting. Like, the armor return you get from that is nuts. Okay.
Oh, they get the turret though. They're gonna have to get out. Akshan has come down to gank. Another
Peep
turret
the damage,
got by.
though. Peep the damage.
Yeah.
Peep
Oh
the damage.
man, Akshan
Get
gonna fall.
Akshan
He's
in.
dashing around. Solar Pichu goes down, but Caitlyn gets Akshan. It's gonna fall right after. I think for a turret, that's not the worst.
Yeah,
trade in the
turret
world.
and a kill. There we
Yeah.
go. Oh, Mosmon's getting a little spicy here.
Also, it's gonna have to look at his turret.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the Herald. Dashing back in, he gets the shield, but we got a Sejuani coming. Luckily, he comes a little too late to really do much, and Mossof's gonna get stick under that turret.
Oh, I feel like they're gonna dive him here. Yeah,
We
they're
got
gonna
a
dive.
TP coming through?
There it is.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Well, here comes Metro Mina.
Oh,
Big damage there onto the Sejuani. He's gonna back off though. And he'd just be able to stick around a little longer. Mossof's permanent middle turning around.
yeah, that ult from Sejuani to stop him from even moving was pretty big. Nothing he could have really done there. Yeah. Maybe back out, save his life. But it's okay.
Touch of the Void lets you siege down structures better.
Oh,
So it applies a burn to him that does true damage.
interesting. Alright.
Alright, we got a Drake. Making Lucilla Pichu. Look at this Rift Herald though.
Wait, let's do Trader up.
We got bot turret. And we got a little lane switch here.
I'll say that Akshan better not let Moswell snatch it.
Yeah.
Might be looking for a big fight here, Dragon.
Everyone's coalescing. If they can find out this Nautilus, he's gonna channel his way over. Emotes. Center might try to steal it. Did they get it?
Oh
yes,
my
they did! Oh, baby!
And Akshan goes down for Metro Mina. Lots of damage coming
Oh,
out.
and he gets Nautilus
is
too.
gonna go down.
Maokai follows, but Caitlyn gets Jen. Mandalore also finding Sejuani, and all that's left is this.
Oh my god, a triple!
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Big plays
That
from
was-
center. Ace coming out from Mandalore the Wise.
That damage was absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
the
that
damage
was
output was nuts.
Bonkers.
Oh my gosh. And like, that's what it is. Like, there's like we were talking about it at the beginning about how this is going. Their top is really going to shine in the mid to late game, and it's already past 15 minutes. And that fight just took them to like a whole other level. They've been down gold all game until now. That was crazy.
Yeah, boost 2. They got one more Drake buff. Did they? No, Rift Herald's still up, so weren't able also to secure that. That's fine. And they're gonna roam a little bit. What do you think their play is now that they're in this slightly advantageous position? Still kind of return to lane or start roaming together for big objectives?
I would say probably the play here was to recall as early as possible so you could get items and then set up to like just push the lanes. Right here, what you want to do in this part of the game is push waves like as fast as possible and then collectively go to the next objective.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the most clean way to probably do it. The only issue is that they're so grouped up that they're going to have somebody split pushing, and that is the Cassante for center.
Yeah, see him over in the top lane. Set's currently chasing them down.
Bahoy just backed here.
I mean, look at the item differences here between center and
it's disgusting.
CSU. Yeah.
Center's,
Stacked inventories.
Center's items are built for absolutely like punishing their team too. We have 2 Leandries. It's a lot of burn.
Yeah.
Gotta hurt. At least I would imagine so.
You never been burned by Leandries before? All right, Rift Herald fight coming out here. FCSU got the advantage to start, but Center's not gonna necessarily let them keep it for long.
I'm gonna be shocked to see an Alpine ult come out soon here.
Gonna get the steal once more into the breach. No, it's gonna go to CSU. We also have the Ruinous, whatever it's called, come out.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
we had the polymorph on the set, I believe. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
look
so
at
much
Marco.
damage, and look, you see these tanks
Mina
come to
getting the
rise.
first
Metro
pick.
is on a rampage. Just bullying coming out from Masas. Hui, or no, it wasn't Hui. Who flashed over there? Yeah, Meganu was flashed over. And they're gonna get 2. CSU gets the Rift Herald, but
So this is now where Center needs to go collectively to this top lane. It looks like that's what they're doing, is to take that top tower. I don't know what the heck that thing is.
so this gives a buff. I believe the Ruinous one makes it so for it's like 3 minutes after you kill it, you like if you die, you don't actually die. You just kind of get sent back to spawn.
Oh, that's pretty
I believe it's this one.
like an insta-res kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I can see how that's good.
It's been like in previous games, like the other team has gotten this kill and then Center has won a team fight right after, but it doesn't matter because they just go back to spawn without like having technically died. So Center gets no gold. There's no waiting. It's just like a free back basically.
Pretty nice. TPI, I'm sorry about that. I guess right now, Center just kind of looking to stabilize and look for angles. Set is going to split push here. Mina is taking a lot of damage. For Mandalore. Mandalore the wise. Sorry, I'm so used to... What was Mina? Oh.
Mina would never take
Oh,
damage.
you're right, I'm sorry. Oh, Masas.
Oh, he's gonna dash back in, but this
Out here.
might have been a mistake. Oh, but here we go.
wait,
Mega
hold
Noodles
on.
has come in to save
the
the
Masas
day.
is so
Masas still
low.
has some health. And oh, Mega Noodles almost tanked all that
Wow,
damage, but
man.
unfortunately he's gonna get thrown upon here by the Nautilus.
That's alright. I mean, Center, even though that happened, Center is still technically ahead.
Yeah, and I believe I'm wrong. So there's actually 2 Otacans. Those like things that like boss they killed at the
Yeah.
top of the river. There's 2 different types.
Okay.
I couldn't remember which did which, but the Ruinous one is the one that prevents them from dying, and there's another one that I think just makes them do more damage.
I guess I got the damage buff on.
I think so. Obviously they died.
yeah. True. Yes. Okay, well, Akshan is going to get that top tower here. No bueno. Are they already setting up for this dragon as well? Yeah, they are. So CSU will go ahead and get set up for dragon here. I don't know if Cinder's going to be able to challenge in time, though. I might be wrong. Nautilus is going to... Nautilus looking to just take every advantage possible here, though. Mina's already there.
Are we going for the steal here?
Maybe.
Not gonna get it.
Oh,
A little too early.
yeah.
Center's still gonna try to go for this fight. I mean, not a
Like I
bad
said,
idea.
They
They're
are
so
very
weak.
low. So look to cut him off here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna maybe be able to do it. They're at least gonna get the gen. It's gonna force the rest of the team back.
Oh!
Kisante, big damage
Oh my
there. And maybe with
gosh.
a wise, grabs it around the top, finds some kills. On a rampage. 2 more from Play.
Oh my gosh!
Mina is terrifying
That
in
was
these team fights.
disgusting. So much damage coming out, but honestly, the Kisante like getting that immediate engage there and
Yeah.
knocking up 3 other players, huge. That was wild. And then like, there's just so much damage that's coming out from this mid and bot lane that is just unbelievable.
Yeah, I agree. So I think my prediction was partly right about Kisante. He was still a big threat, but earlier in the other game, it felt like he was a bigger threat during the laning phase. In this game, it feels like he's a bigger threat here in the mid and late game.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think he still would have been a big problem laning if he wasn't going against like a set.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
but Set's just a lane bully. This is all he is.
And then when bullies grow up, they're never quite as powerful as they were when they were young.
So, what is this Akshan doing challenging Mina? Flashes? What are you doing?
Well, All right, you find the Rift Herald coming out here.
Oh, sends him
Way
back.
far back, though.
Uh-oh. Wait, Akshan's in the Herald.
Wait, really? Oh,
yeah.
What the heck?
Wait.
Oh, he gets that.
Okay. All right. Miss emo coming out.
Teammate, yeah.
Yeah.
And the Rift Herald didn't even get a charge off on the turret.
All right. That, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I mean, not me, but like, I'm just playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, so Sandra's gonna look up probably to. I mean, they're really split right now, but I would have argued that they should have.
Sort of Tim here, Sort of Peach is gonna have to worry a little bit about this Nautilus, but Mail Order Wise is there, so it should be fine. Masas back against his old enemy in the bot lane.
Big guy go punch.
His nemesis.
Nemesis.
Center is death. Both teams looking for a.
I mean, Center's currently up.
Yeah. Looks like they're going for that Baron fight.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of posturing around each other, but here comes the engage.
Oh, and
Noodles is their front line. Get the big root there onto the Nautilus and goes down, putting TSU down one player.
Yeah, they're immediately going to go for that Baron. I think Cassante and Seth are still fighting down there.
Ooh, Mina getting stunned, though. Another big root. Here comes the Jin ult. Can they stop Mina from getting shut down? No, they can. Yes, they can. And Masas thinks he's going to win this set fight.
As long as he dodges that W. It happens. Maybe not.
Okay.
But Masas is crazy, though.
Yeah, yanks him back.
Just smack-a-lacking him. There it is. Doesn't matter, though. See you later.
Level up, get the slay. No one's fighting for this Baron. Looks like they're going to go for the rest of the team. Hawkshot is on a merry little chase here.
I don't know if this is the best use of their time.
I would have to concur.
I think they just need to go for Baron, or they need to push that top lane tower.
Yeah, they've on the Jin out here, it looks like.
Okay, they are on Baron, and Akshan is coming back for some vengeance here.
Masas trying to go for this turret. He's going to send his little minions up against it. Yeah, and they're going to find it.
Oh my gosh, they actually did that. Wow. Oh, that's a root, though.
He's probably going to die here. Unlikely he wins both, but it doesn't matter because.
Oh! That's the armor. Flashes.
Oh. Holy crap.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer.
I think he actually might make it out here. Assuming the Nautilus did get the hook out.
Lots of damage coming out. Lulu ult from center coming out as well, though. Oh my gosh, Akshan just getting blown up. What are you doing, bro? But Caitlyn does go down from the Akshan, and then Cassante does go down. Sejuani getting really, really low, but center too. Flash coming out from Lulu.
Oh, Manuel's trying to keep Solar Pikachu there alive.
Oh
no, and this might be. Oh, big flash coming out from Metro. Also a freeze here. Can they get out? They gotta hold. They gotta run to this top.
Oh my gosh!
Base turret. Mega
oh wait, Sejuani is still going. What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Oh,
what a fight!
Man.
Way gonna back right underneath this turret. Everyone's gonna back.
I was gonna say everybody's
like
getting
a
out.
Pyrrhic victory for somebody. I don't even know who won that fight technically.
Oh my god! Jeez.
This is a close one.
Yeah, I'm like literally on the edge of my seat.
Drake's up too.
Yeah.
Any team, you have a choice to make here.
I've never seen that ability before. I guess. I mean, maybe I'm not watching enough play, but.
Yeah, it looks like Drake is the first prio here. So they're gonna go for it.
They're not even gonna drag it out either. Gonna keep it in there.
I think they have damage. Oh, Jin trying to go for the steal
so
here.
They're gonna try to block it though.
No, and it works.
No.
They're gonna lose a Nautilus for it probably.
Oh,
yeah. Thank
back.
you, not Masa. Gee, Meta Noodles. Mega Noodles. Doesn't work for Zuckerberg.
And Cassante is pushing this top here though, so.
Drawn set out, yeah.
Is what was that split pushing on? Lots of damage coming out. Wow, that did nothing. That's wild.
Big armor from Cassante there.
What is that item called? Split pushing
Akshan looking to engage his Baron. Wassau's going down too. He's kind of alone. I hope he doesn't try to engage it on his own.
Hopefully not. But look at this though. Center's pushing straight into the mid right here, and CSU is so far away, and they're gonna be able to get this here.
Got that turret. Center is in their base. from two sides. They're gonna find Jin here. It looks like.
Jen is
Yeah,
gonna go
no
sleep.
chance. Nautilus.
Good night.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down the bottom
bed
of
as
the deep
well.
blue sea with him.
oh my gosh, and their base is just going
Yeah.
down.
Center.
I say.
Center might win this
As
without
long
pulling
as-
off a
I
Baron.
say, as long as center can stabilize here, we'll be chilling.
I think Center's gonna back off. It's gonna be hard to
I
take
say-
both those Nexus turrets with those.
Somebody's TPing in. I think it's the Hui.
Yeah, she
Sure
back. She
is.
bought some
They have.
items.
I mean, they have like 15 seconds to get this fight over with before there's a 5v5.
They just find one more.
So it needs to just happen here. Or, oh,
Big some damage there to set, but not quite enough.
here we go.
Sejuani's gonna dash in though. Oh, it might be. They're gonna use the flash coming up with the set. Here comes the Jiddle. Jin's
Oxon
back.
goes down.
Oh,
Sejuani's getting collapsed on here. Lots of damage on the
Yeah,
Sejuani
Nautilus
as
trying
well.
to recover. Nautilus just respawned too, and he's gonna go right
Wow.
back down. Triple
Triple
kill
kill.
there from Mandel with a
Where's the
Y.
5-piece? Get the 5-piece. Keep going.
Pentakill.
Keep going. Oh, big slam coming up from the set here. Oh my
Oh,
gosh,
he
that's
gets
4.
Here it is.
Oh,
Wait,
getting
wait.
nasty with it. Getting nasty with it.
Did we get the Penta?
Oh, we gotta be careful.
Masa's going in, but he's gonna go. Jin gonna look at base. Yeah, I think this is all
Okay.
center. They got 5. There's a base right there.
Yup. And there it is.
Yeah.
Hey! Congrats to center for
Yeah.
that first, taking that first victory right there
Very,
of the night.
yeah, very strong game. I love the game since there to know like CSU is just kind of out of their base, and we are stronger. Let's just go in and take some turns now when we got the chance.
That was really, really good from center, but peep the stats though. Mina with the 51,000. Golly.
That was pretty brutal. I love to see it.
Yes.
See, kind of the top lane competition there between Set and Cassante.
Pretty even. Pretty even.
Yeah.
But I think what really stood out here was, well, not only just our bot lane here. Lulu has some crazy stats. So does our Caitlyn. But really, Mega Noodles was honestly it seemed like just out jungling the entire time.
Yeah.
It was doing really well. And even though the stats don't look super, or at least the KD doesn't look super crazy, the amount of assists and how consistent he was just going through the jungle and their jungle was just something to just honestly be super impressed by.
And I love seeing him in the team fights, like consistently in front of his squishier backline, ensuring like those Jiddles did not hit him, ensuring that Mina never got killed, and a lot of that was because of Mega Noodles always taking that damage, always knowing exactly where to be to keep her alive, and that kept probably like 800 gold by the end of the game out of CSU's hands.
Yeah, no, that was really well done by Center.
Yeah. All right, so we will be back whenever they're ready for game 2, and let's hope they're going to pull a regional performance here.
See y'all in a bit.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Not confused cowardice for wisdom.
Art can shed light on our fears.
Well, no, I'm just mad.
I won't be denied.
Only flee. You don't have the heart for this. Fear is the first of many foes.
And welcome back to the second match of the night. If you're just now joining us, welcome. Tonight I am here with.
Jackson.
Oh,
there
there we go. And
I'm here.
Yeah. And I'm Carp. So if you just missed it, so this first match, Center actually won against Columbus State University. It was a really, really good game. Highly recommend going back and watching it at some point. But now we are in the second match against CSU, and we have a well, not completely different comp, but like a pretty different kind of comp than we did in our first game.
Yeah. So Malphite top. So we're going for that tanky, more tanky top and mid. But Vi is now the bigger engager here than Mossos's top lane.
That's true. I mean, Malphite does have a pretty snasty ult though.
Yeah.
So
It's quite snasty indeed.
And if they time it right, I think that can be. Oh man, they can do some really cool stuff with their comp. Really cool stuff. I like it.
And I mean, you can see, like you can see in the bands there from CSU, Hui, Casante gone.
I don't blame them.
No, I don't either.
And they're definitely not letting Mega Noodles play his Amumu.
No, unfortunately not. But similarly from center, Sejuani has been banned out. Worried about Jolts there, I guess.
I suppose.
I also like to see the Garen ban out. Shows this team has done their research and they're scared of what Mossos might do if the night is unlocked.
This is true. I mean, Mossos is a problem. He's a problem.
He can, yeah,
He's
for sure.
different. I mean, we saw that last game with his Cassante. Like, he's got Cassante's mechanics like on lock, and it was really good. But I am interested to see our bot lane going Caitlyn and Lulu again. Maybe, and who are they going against in the bot lane? What is this? It is
Twitch and Rel.
I haven't seen a Twitch ADC in quite a while. That could be interesting. That's still a really, I mean, their comp is still a really early game heavy comp. So they just seem to be, they seem to like playing like lane bullies. I mean, that's the term for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but early game comps. And Center, like, I feel like likes to take it kind of slow.
I would concur with that. I've not. I think someone played Mel last game. I still am not totally sure what she does.
Did they play Mel this game?
No, sorry, last match.
Oh, okay.
Does shoots luminous bolts. Solar snare. I don't know. It seems like a pretty standard AP mid laner, to be honest. like Lux, a Lux-alike, as I like to say.
Lux-alike. At least not as annoying as Lux, so hopefully not.
Perhaps not. We will have to see. 37 seconds.
Yes. But I like. I'm not even like trying to repeat myself or anything, but like Center's comp like is honestly kind of exciting because they have so many things to engage with. Well, specifically 3 things to engage with, and that is the Orianna ult, which can like spin and pull people inwards.
Yeah.
That could be pretty good combined with either the Vi knockup or the Malphite ult. And I kind of want to see how Center coordinates these team fights because it could be disgusting. And as we said last match, a WWE SmackDown kind of thing. So,
but we still have the set to contend with, though. Who can counter? We never said RKO. Whenever Masas did his ult. Maybe we can do it with Maggie Noodles though. When Vi ults.
Oh, yes.
Center not going for this counter invade or invade trap kind of tech here. They're going straight to lane.
Twitch is getting a little.
Oh yeah, Twitch is decided.
Oh, and Ward. Okay. I don't think can Center see that. I don't think they saw that.
I would have to concur. They don't have a ward there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now they're gonna know when they go for blue buff there.
Yeah. This will be interesting to see how the other team plays it though, because then they're gonna know that Vi is going to be at the bottom when their jungler's at the top, so that might leave Moss Haas a little exposed. But I think with Malphite is that one where you Q and it sends that rolling rock, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So maybe that's why Moss Haas is going Malphite against this set is just so he can keep his distance.
Be tanky, but don't let the other tank.
Yeah.
pull you out.
Okay. All right. Got some poke going on in the mid. Like it's some good standard Orianna gameplay.
I think it's severely underselling the incredible abilities of Metro Mina. Standard, more like spectacular.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
My bad, Mina.
No, all right. Well, we see the bot lane here. We have 3 CSU players kind of converging here onto the center bot lane. They do not want center to get powerful, so they're going to blow both Bastions to get out, but they might actually find the Jarvan 4 here. Not quite. They're gonna try to re-engage a little bit. Caitlyn gonna take some damage, but Metro Mina so aggressive on this Mina.
Oh man!
Mel.
My bad about that Orianna comment.
What did I say?
I say lots of poke though.
Yeah.
And honestly, Mina's doing a really good job at maneuvering her sphere there as well. That is Orianna's superpower, is that CSing and stabilizing, but also that poke is disgusting. Now, as we saw in the bot lane, though, they did exactly what we thought they were going to do and just try to be like really aggressive and lane bullies and things like that. And they tried that last game, and it seemed to have worked, but Center, I think, learned their, I don't want to say learned their lesson.
For like one push. I don't think they actually got another gank after that.
I don't think so, yeah. But I think Center was honestly just expecting that this
Yeah.
time, especially because their comp just gives it away really obviously.
Mhm. Shows the raw adaptability of this center team, the mind power that they possess.
Absolutely. Oh, and
They never make the same mistake twice,
well,
except maybe now.
okay. Ignite.
Yeah, Maloy's taking a lot of damage with the burn, and there we go. Twitch finds CSU's first kill. And I feel like I have spoken too soon.
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
They're not gonna make that mistake again.
Nope. Yeah. Okay, not much going on in the top lane right now. It's
Yeah, not very dynamic start to the match.
It's interesting. it's got a lot of poke going
Yeah.
on.
Oriana staying back.
Okay.
Yeah, Masa's also taking a lot of damage. That's set. Gonna be a worry, just as much as last game.
No, I don't know. Oh, okay, Jarvan looking.
Good dive.
I mean, I guess it was alright. Vi or Mega Noodles, I think maybe it's just rotating. Bro, Jarvan, it just will not go away.
No, still,
Yeah.
but Mina is getting dived on a little bit. She's not. She's at half health, to be fair, but not taking that much damage, all things considered. I'd say. We have Megan Noodle, yeah. He's lurking a little bit.
Jarvan is backing. Did we have vision on that? We did. We did see him back. But we are gonna back as well here. I don't really know how this matchup against Set versus Malphite is supposed to play out. I mean that Q was kind of annoying for Moss onto the Set, but like annoying for the Set. But Flash?
We see the pings coming out there from for the vibe.
That Flash attention?
Gonna go away though. Both teams just so cautious here.
Yeah, I was about to say they're trying to Jarvan on the dragon. Oh, engage Rel going onto the.
Oh yeah, he's gonna probably find Solar Pikachu here. Ooh. Yeah, can Mandalore wise? Yes, get away just fine.
Stay there. All right. Mosshouse taking a lot of damage from this set. Set does have his ult here, so Mosshouse needs to be extra careful.
Mouse has his ult now too. And
that's true.
it looks like CSU is going to take this this Drake for free. Not much center can do without their support to help the test in the bot lane.
Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of a strange match because now like both teams are, like you said, playing so cautious and playing. What in the world? All right. Okay. That's something new and different.
Rel likes to. I've noticed this CSU support likes to emote. Big emoter.
Yeah.
Lots of emotions.
I guess. I don't know. Is it disrespectful to do that? I don't know.
To emote? I don't know. It depends on the emote, I'd say. And the timing of emote use.
Okay. So like, if I emoted an underwear thing, that would be just like, yeah.
Is there an underwear emote in League?
There's gotta be.
Maybe probably.
I don't know.
Maybe it was like a special award for playing season 3. 2013.
Oh my gosh, that poke is disgusting.
Lots of damage.
Our Vi is currently on the Voids, but looks like there's gonna be a fight here in the top river. And we do get the Void Grubs.
Center gonna get the Void Grubs, which means they're gonna be able to siege those towers. But a big dive there onto the Jarvan 4 from Mosshouse, finished off by Mina.
That was so much damage. Oh, because Lost Chapter, that's what it was. Lost Chapter, bunch of damage coming out from that.
You're gonna fight the Mel here. Mel from Arcane, of course. The hit Netflix TV show Arcane, available now on a streaming service near you.
Whoa. Hey now. We're not
Hashtag
sponsored by Netflix.
hashtag sponsored.
Wish to be sponsored.
L8 and Netflix are our sponsors. No, just kidding. For liability reasons. You're not and have never been sponsored by Netflix Incorporated.
We want to be though.
Nah.
Maybe, potentially. It doesn't matter. Okay.
That will going to happen.
Yes. Hasn't season two of Arcane came out, right?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Mm-hmm.
No. Up down.
Good episodes, bad season.
Fair.
Or mediocre season, I should say. Not bad.
Mid.
Yeah, just like a lot of things don't really like. They have like plot points that just kind of get dropped, and like the first season's about like class warfare,
Oh yeah.
and the second season's like there's an alien race of weird, like communal hive mind beings that Victor is assembled in a pit, and those are the like bad guys at the end of the season. It just kind of goes off the rails.
Okay. Well, that's alright.
Yeah.
Looks like the set is just out damaging Moss House here. I mean, Moss House is still holding his own.
Yeah.
He still has not died, has an assist, and is kind of sort of keeping up to you. Oh my gosh.
Oh
so
my
much damage.
jeez, Oriana
Oh
Mina.
my gosh.
tearing it up in the mid lane.
What was I saying at the beginning?
Just mid Oriana
Oh,
gameplay is what you
engage
said.
from the-
And yeah, here in the bot lane. Oh, Mina gets caught out here by the Jarvan. Big shutdown for CSU.
Lots of damage.
Yeah, so they're gonna try to bully out this bot lane.
Is that a shutdown?
Yeah, it was a shutdown. CSU picking up a little bit of gold. But honestly, what's going on in the top lane here, I think it's fine. Masas is never gonna beat up this set as Maokai during laning.
I mean, he's also not taking any damage items so far. He's been very defensive.
Yeah.
I guess that's not really the point of Malphite. Is
Yeah. Bought back this wave. It'll a little bit of turret damage to the turret was done, but not much damage.
Ooh, lot.
Got a root, but I think he's just blown his abilities.
Yeah. Dragon is going to be up in the next probably 20 seconds here, and Center's already kind of setting up for it. Look at all that vision down there.
Maybe able to run down. By looks like.
In the bushes. Rel flash.
Ooh. Mandalorian Y is gonna flash, counter flash here, but Magnuels is coming down. Can they turn the tides on this fight? It's a 2v3, but Rel's looking weak. Yeah, and they're gonna find Rel. And Mina also getting the Melligan in the mid lane. Pretty straight trade here for center.
So
Actually, more than a straight trade, I should say.
So both teams do have at least one dangerous player, and I mean for them it's going to be that Twitch. They really do need to shut down that Twitch, because once Twitch in the late games, really dangerous.
Yeah. Masas has a chance here against the set. He's gonna at least force him under tower, it seems.
Yeah. Still taking very defensive items though, and you know I'm about it. You know, I mean, Moss House's I think Moss House's idea here is what I'm getting from these item picks is to simply just be as tanky as possible. Huge engage coming up.
Oh,
Flash from the
first in
set
the
and
flash.
misclicks. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, not much Set can do here. He's gonna back. I think Masas gonna look for these void grubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and CSU gonna flash on that. No one is going for this trade.
Yeah, right now it's just setting up for these grubs, and I'm assuming they'll probably. I mean, yeah, they're gonna look to get these, and I wouldn't be shocked if they try to rotate to Dragon after. Jarvan does see this, and it's gonna be Mina's gonna TP in, and this is a mistake from their mid laner.
Oh yeah, look here,
I
Mina's here.
promise. Oh, watch out for that set though.
Here's
scary.
Mina.
Oh man. Oh, that's a little scary. That's a little scary.
Ooh. Okay,
look at
yeah,
that
big
dodge.
dash
Oh
in
my
there
gosh,
from
Masas.
Masas.
Oh, lots of
Yeah,
damage from the
cornering
set,
there
though.
the set. Double kill from the Haas. The big Haas.
Oh my gosh. Haas the boss? Alright, there we go.
Boss Haas Moss.
Oh. I don't even I can't do that.
What was that?
Yeah. I can't rhyme like that.
Boss Haas Moss?
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a What's that one video?
Boom, bang,
Oh.
bada bing bang, boom.
Forgot about that. It's been a minute.
Well, I say I'm not a rapper probably like 2 times a week. Like, no one ever gets what I mean. I don't think. Okay, yeah, right. Gee, Mina just walks into this this Mel and Mel falls apart.
I don't think Cinder's gonna be able to challenge this Drake.
I would have to concur. Unless they would try to go for no, let's go for that steal. Okay, going to bed. Masas looking for some big AoE here onto the creeps.
Oh,
push that away. Ocean's bringing life. That means Ocean Soul, perhaps.
I'd have to agree. No big objectives at the moment. It really is just kind of about stabilizing in lanes and accumulating CS.
We haven't really talked about CS much, but they're doing much better across the board.
Yeah. Mina trying to get that mid tower. Getting awfully close to it. Doesn't need to be really careful about that Jarvan though. Flash coming out from the rail.
You don't have to be worried about that Jarvan, but pretty far from that. Oh wow, big damage coming out here from Masas. The W does a lot, but not quite enough.
Oh,
Gets the
slow.
slowdown. Not gonna get the kill, but it's gonna probably force him back.
I just want to point out that's just like all armor, by the way. Like all
Yeah.
armor.
Oh, Mega
Mega
Noodles!
Noodles with a big
Right
engage.
through the bush there. Requiem blows the flash, but it's not enough. Metromino with the slay.
Oh my gosh.
3 center players
Disgusting.
have bounties now. Nice.
That's wild. that is wild. Center just has a really explosive damage here. Lots of burst. Definitely lots of CC as well. Man, look at that. Masas is just a big old tank, and it looks like that strategy is doing very well.
Yeah, CS gap, not much. Yes, Masas the only one there with kills. Oh, we see the we see the ult, but Masas can dash out.
Back it up.
Back it up.
Back it up. That set is looking for a fight here.
He's not in like, well, hold on. I might beg to differ. But Metromina's come around to join the party.
Get him! Yeah! There we go!
Center a 4K gold lead. 3 players now with 250 gold.
Oh, Rel is trying to find something here because Twitch.
Might actually pull it off. Yeah, a lot of tank coming on, and Sorbiju gonna fall.
I say Twitch is kind of a problem.
How did Twitch lose his bounty? He's just not gotten a kill for a while?
Yeah, I think he didn't get a kill for like a solid like 7-8 minutes.
I didn't know if bounties went away like that.
I didn't either. He must have done something. Rift Herald is now in play. Next dragon should be up in 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes, something like that.
Probably, yeah.
Yep. I ain't got those times memorized. Yeah. So it looks like mid.
Most importantly, Scuttle's gonna be up here soon.
Oh.
Yeah, can't forget about that.
And Mina just
No, I mean,
is on a rampage.
He's doing what Mina does.
Yeah. Just a normal day in the office for Mina.
The shredder.
Look at the aura. Look at that aura.
Yeah, she might be able to get the turret here now that this wave has come to support her. Yeah, that's all hers. Big money.
There we go.
They're looking maybe a little convergence. No, you ain't gonna back. That's real. Why is that Twitch?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it was so loud.
I was like, it was so silent here. Hello.
Big team fight. Everyone's converging here on this FCU
Yeah.
bot lane. We get the TP coming down from somebody here. I said. We're all gonna try to get away. Caitlyn with a bit of an ult there. Big, huge team fight here in the bot lane. Everyone's joined the party. The first one looked like it's gonna go down. Is that Twitch?
There we
it's a
go.
big takedown from center.
That's it.
Jarvan gonna go next, then Rel.
That's exactly what center needed right there.
And Drake's gonna be up here in a second. That's all center. And center's probably gonna have some objective bounties leveled on them too.
So center honestly needs to just group here, push all of these waves, get that Drake. Mega Noodles is trying to go for this set. The Malphite's gonna be there.
The muscle.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. They
Yeah,
gotta
it's
be
not
extra
gonna matter.
careful.
No, it's only on one
Maybe get the
person.
slow, get the slow, get the slow, and
Oh, the
flash.
flash coming through. They're not gonna pursue.
That's all right.
You're gonna have some fun.
Oh my God. Yeah, now it's just like everybody's up now, so it's all about just pushing these waves and backing just to get in time for that Drake. Is it up? Yeah, there it is. That's going to be Fire Drake? Is that what it is? Or am I tripping? I can't see it. I don't even know.
It's for, wait, what's it for?
Turn?
No,
No.
it's Ocean, remember?
Yes.
The Ocean's Rise.
I'm there, yes. They have risen.
But yeah, CSU is here, but Center is
Twitch
not
isn't.
gonna let them touch
I
this.
say Twitch is not even with them. One of
Yeah.
their biggest like damage outputters is not even there.
Their jungle's down. That is not gonna be there. So they do get the objective bounty through a top lane split push.
Yeah, but they are gonna. Center is going to be able to get this Drake though, so yeah, they get it.
No problem there. There's also objective bounty on the Rich Arrow.
Amina has back to go take care of that Twitch, and hopefully won't be able to get the tower.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I think they might try to catch this Twitch out here.
That'd be a big kill. They can pull it off, and I don't see why they wouldn't.
There we go. There it is.
Oh, he's invisible.
Oh.
He was invisible. I don't know if you knew there were that many people there.
Yeah, no, that's just it happens.
Yeah, that's Center's Herald if they want to grab it.
Yeah, but they're getting pushed in mid right now and in bot
That's
lane.
true.
They really need to look out for that mid though. Mina's gonna back here to probably get another item. Yeah, I'm gonna get them to back off. And the jungler's not even, or Mega Noodles is defending the bottom tower.
Okay, this is the boss that lets you
Uh-oh.
respawn if you'd like.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Not gonna fight the set.
They said this is the boss that lets you respawn?
Yeah, you kill it.
Oh, man. The center right here honestly needs to be using every lead that they have because they're so far ahead, so they need to be extra careful. And Mandalore the Wise is doing just that, out poking that mid laner, but it really needs to watch out for that Twitch. There's so much burst damage from that Twitch E, I think it is? Yeah, the E. Mina's there to guard the tower. And Masaw's doing a really good job at pushing in that top lane and just clearing those waves. That forces CSU to, I guess, like, honestly, just stay a little disorganized. And he's going to have to back up, though. This is awkward. Like, it's just, like, the positioning is just awkward.
Yeah.
Masaw's, oh, going straight on the Twitch. Going, make those heavy hits.
Yeah.
Boom, bop, pow. Lulu will onto the Malphite. It says sayonara, see you later.
Big dash in there from Mega Noodles. Helps take down the Jarvan the Fourth.
Oh my gosh,
It's just a
that
beatdown,
CC
like-
is crazy.
Yeah, you see a full route.
Oh.
They're gonna get some big stuns to keep Center off, but it's not gonna be enough. They're gonna flash once more, and Center not quite gonna be able to follow through into the base.
It's alright. Now they just need to get grubs though. Mina is just bullying this set. Just keeping him in check. She does need to be really careful. Man, they had to walk all the way back. That's tough. Looks like we're going to be able to get those void grubs though, so that's really good.
Not the Void Grubs, that's the Big Daddy himself.
The one.
The Herald.
Oh yes.
Yeah, Center picks that up. We got Monsters here, gonna back away from this little split push there on the top lane. Clear out some vision. CSU. We're gonna go for that blue buff. Center's gonna back. Big bounties, large amounts of gold and CS on both sides, or on Center's side here. The items are coming out in force.
Oh yes. That's so many items. That is so many. I mean,
jeez, Mina and Mega Noodles are stacked. Kills.
Yeah. The shutdown, they need to really stay alive here because the shutdown here would be horrendous.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So that's gonna have his flash up here, and well, I guess it's out. I don't know if that thing is out.
I don't even know. I think they are gonna look to collapse here, though. What are they doing? I guess they're invading jungle, but Mosshal's gonna have to be super careful. Right now, it's going to be a 4v3 down there if they decide to take the engage, though.
Got that Mauritian icon, and that Drake's gonna be up in the sec.
Yeah.
Center can pick up this false life.
Oh, Moss Haas. Uh-oh.
Oh, he is in a bad spot. But that means it's a 2v4 here for these big objectives. Actually, if Center's team can take this Anakin down before Moss Haas dies.
Wait. Moss Haas can...
He's tanky. He's not quite 3-player tanky, but he's tanky.
I don't know.
Can Center get there? Oh, he dashes
What
out.
can
Oh, no! And right before they got the kill.
Oh, we still get it, though.
Yeah, but it's not going to help. Moss Haas already dead, unfortunately.
Twitch is going to go down.
Yeah, Dragon's up, so Center's just gonna rotate for that one. Wait, are they doing Drake still going? Oh no, it's Ocean Soul still. Never mind.
Okay, I was like, I guess they just never got it. Oh. Honestly, it would not be surprised if Center just groups here and just tries to push. But I guess not. I guess they're gonna back up.
Got some cash. Spin, money to blow.
I mean, sheesh, I'm getting all antsy in my seat here because like Center has like so many. It's like League is just one of those games like where it's like even if you're really ahead, you still have to be super careful and like take your time. I'm getting all antsy because like
Yeah, they feel like they're primed to like get a big play and really make something happen
they
here.
just send it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I mean,
did you
Nash-
hear that?
No, I didn't hear
The bear. Did you hear the Baron?
noise.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
It's like I was like, I thought you were making that noise, and I was like, my trip.
No. Oh, maybe it'll spawn again. I'll hear it. I did not quite catch what was the noise it made? Like a Mr. Mystique's
Yeah,
noise.
something like that. I don't know. Oh.
Here comes the
Boom!
Red Terrell. Big damage there.
Oh wow.
And
Wait.
it spawns little
Hold on.
things now. What the heck?
Oh,
And
my
big
God.
damage.
Mina
Hell
just-
goes down to Mina once again.
Oh my
God,
god.
Mega Noodles is
Oh,
godlike.
Sheesh. So much
big
damage.
domination.
just got the
And
big
I mean
boys.
that's a 4-piece there in the mid lane. Masa's
Yeah.
occupying the set.
Just stay grouped up and just push that tower. I guess not. Are they going for Baron?
I
They
think
are.
it's Baron time.
Baron time.
Yeah, it's Baron time.
Love me a good old Baron time. Oh. You know, if you think about it, those wood grabs look kind of weird.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of boy grubs. Like I think there's so many, they're all packed up into one like group, and,
Yeah,
and the game's kind of glitching out on rendering them.
I suppose so. That's Baron.
Yeah. You know, of course, the Scuttle, which might be the biggest pickup of the game so far.
Absolutely.
Last Whisper coming out from Caitlyn. On top of the what's that item called? Gold Digger.
What?
The Executioner or whatever it's called.
Yes, I would. Yeah, I think so. What is it? You get extra gold or something? Per
Yeah,
kill?
that's why I called it. That's why I like
Gold
calling it the
Digger.
Gold Digger.
Never heard that. I was like, is this new item? Cool. I'm still getting super antsy, I'm not gonna lie. There's like so many things that like Center's so ahead. And
The 12k gold up is a pretty insurmountable lead in most cases.
oh, they're just gonna group. Yeah, they're grouping.
Yeah, I think there's a nice center push in there.
Here it
Or
goes.
mid push in there.
Here we go.
I mean, look at the level difference there from that Rel.
Why is Moss Haas so large? Look at him. Does this character get bigger as he levels up?
I don't. Does he have an ability that makes him bigger?
Maybe? I don't know.
They also might just get physically larger,
Like
but
Cho'Gath?
he is ridiculously big.
Yeah, I was saying it's kind of like Cho'Gath, I guess. Yeah, lots of damage. Lots and lots of damage. I have a feeling this Rel is about to get blown up.
Yep, it's coming.
There
Oh,
it
get the
is.
Jarvan 4 coming in,
Yeah.
but Mandalore Wise is on that killing spree, and Jarvan getting held by Mina. Godlike Mina. 2 more fall, 1 to Mega Noodles, and I believe the other to Moss Haas. And I can't see what is left here between Center and Victory. Just give it 1 second. Find that.
Oh, my
Oh,
God,
yeah, there we
disgusting.
go. Mel falls, but not before she finds Caitlyn, actually. And one kind of little bit of a revenge play there from Center.
There we go.
Yeah, Mandalore still gets the
He's
ace,
out.
and the game's over.
Mhm.
Center 2-0 in this match.
That was pretty nasty.
I
I don't know, that 10-1-13
Yeah.
Mina is kind of
I
disgusting.
mean, it's kind of.
like-
If Mina was here right now, I'd really be praising her.
But no, that was really well done by Center. And I think we're actually gonna have an interview in just a moment.
Yeah, so we can talk about the stats, or we could get a bit of that human touch here and get face to face with one of the star players of tonight's game. What do you say?
I'd say we just go ahead and get the interview because the stats are kind of Center's so far ahead, and I think they just did really well. And
Uh-huh.
I'm really impressed.
They did.
And of course, Metro Mina is still like on top of the damage. I think she had like 51,000 damage last game.
Yeah, so
So-
I mean, pretty big fall off, I have to say.
Oh yeah,
a little washed.
kind of mid.
It's shorter.
Yeah, this is true.
I am kind of real quick. That Mel did honestly better than I expected. 20k damage is pretty respectable there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was kind of expecting it to like not go super great for her, but like I mean, lots of damage, especially in those team fights because everybody's all grouped up.
That's true.
Props to them though.
Yeah. And,
So-
Masas up there as well. So,
Okay.
all right, we'll be back in just a sec with the interview. Well, I have unfortunately lost the greatest Overwatch player Center College has ever seen, but I have instead joined by perhaps the greatest League of Legends player Center has ever seen, Metro Mina. Metro Mina, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. I think the game was fun.
Good. So this is Center's first victory, I believe, this season.
This is our first match victory. We won some games.
Yes.
We won at least one game in all our other matches. But
Mhm.
this is the one where we got to do two.
Yeah. Do you feel like, do you feel like the team's gotten better? I know you. Unfortunately, Nick is not with us right now. Been lost to the Germans. So we've maybe a bit of a period of trying to figure out figure out the team now that Tim has joined. Do you think you all been playing better together over the past couple weeks as you all play together more?
Yeah, I'd say so. It was like, I mean, at the beginning we were struggling because like what we liked doing last semester was running these like more like strange, I guess, non-conventional bot lanes. But like, you know, since the game has been patched a little bit, like some of that's changed, and also like Nick had a champ pool that could support that a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, with Tim, like his champ pool was based around more like around ADCs.
Okay.
So it took us a little bit to adapt to that. But I mean, we figured it out finally, where it's like we can play stuff like this was in our notes, was that we liked Oriana, Caitlyn, Lulu, because when we played it was in that one match that we won last week where we played Oriana, Caitlyn, Lulu, and it felt very good. So that's like we were just replicating it. So we saw Hui, Caitlyn, Lulu with some like engaged melee on the top side instead, and like this game we have Vi Malphite with this comp. It is a little bit different from the first one because like in the first game it was a bit more like playing because they were wanting to go into us. We wanted to we were playing some sort of disengage thing, like them walking into us was the bad play, but they can't do anything else other than that. Yeah. In this case, what we were wanting was just to put Oriana Ball on like one of those engages and then just have them go forward at the back line and then just kill them. So this is more dive. The first one was more like, I don't know how to describe it. It was a team fight. It's just that it's a disengaged team fight comp technically. It was the first game comp.
So in the first game it was a disengaged team fight comp.
Yeah.
So you would be, or can you extrapolate on that a little bit more? What that means?
That's like, so the first things I think, it was not Nautilus, Sejuani, Set. Those are all champions that have to walk forward at us.
Yeah.
And that is something that Hui, that was the champ that I played.
Yes.
Absolutely loves having to go against. Because it's like he QEs, it's that big like lava plume, the rectangle. And then like it's a slow. They have to walk forward at you and it's big forward straight line that's wide. So he's like, wow, now I hit you with all my spells because you're slow.
Yes.
And they're all grouped up because they're all slow, and then you just hit them, and then wow, that's crazy. And like everything else, like I mean, Caitlyn and Lulu, they can play behind Hui, and then what was it? We had Maokai. Maokai can play somewhat far back, and also go in if we really need him to, but it's always enough CC where we don't need him to go in. And then top lane Cassante. The plan with Cassante was just that he ults their ADC at some point and then kills him probably.
Yeah.
Was the idea. And Cassante has good peel also. That also helps. That's like we could play as 4 into the rest of them and have Cassante just around
doing his own thing perhaps.
Yeah, it's like Cassante does not yield, as one might say.
Well, can you talk a little bit beyond like the team fighting aspect in particular, the kind of like your macro strategy and some of the after winning some of those big team fights. Like I noticed in the first game, like you all won that team fight. I expected you to go to Baron right after, but instead you decided to siege the base directly and pretty quickly turned that into the victory itself.
In the first game?
Yes.
Okay. It was that we were all on the bottom side of the map, and like they had pushed mid lane in and like gotten that while I was on bot lane tower. So then at that point, all of them were all really healthy. I didn't have mana, but I had TP, so I can back TP with full mana. And then it's like at that point, like the enemy team is too far behind to the point where all of us full HP versus them, all of them full HP doesn't really matter. It's like I'd have to misplay horribly.
Yeah. It
almost went horribly because unfortunately the Cassante Q brought Set W into my face and I almost died. But I lived, so it was okay. And also, if I died at that point, like 3 people were dead. It was just Set and he was low, so like it would have been fine. But it's like at that, like we could take that fight because we have all of our stuff, and it's like just taking Baron is in theory safer, but also we were strong enough that it felt fine to do it. It was more like in the moment.
So you just judged your relative strength and the current map positioning of both teams, and thought it was a worthwhile gamble to push forward into the base.
It's tough to explain, but it's like it felt like the tempo was still on our side, which meant that we didn't have to fall back at all or like try to make a play somewhere else or have to back. So then with our tempo being high, that means we can just seize their base and take their stuff. It's like if something went badly, then we can regroup and then look for Baron because we can get out somewhat easily because we have Maokai and Cassante to like just hit them and then die if we really need him to.
Yeah.
And Hui, QE, WQ. Wait, QE. Okay, yeah. And then WQ is the one that makes you go faster in the line. So it's like I QE behind me, and then I EW, which is a little circle, the eyeball, and then WQ away, and they shouldn't be able to get to us. because they run in a straight line. They don't have dashes
Mm-hmm.
except for Sedge, but Sedge can only dash in a straight line.
Yeah.
Because that's her CC. She can't like just dash this way and then go somewhere else.
All right. And then, do you think there is one, like, what do you think was the most impactful pick you all made, for character pick, I should say, over the course of the 2 games?
Okay. I can't. I'm biased against myself because, like,
you can say
I'm
yourself.
just,
That's
I'm,
all right.
I said I'm biased against myself because I'm just used to being able to do this. I know that. Okay, that sounds really egotistical, but it's like I don't like. In theory, in the first game, it would be Hui because they can only walk in a straight line at us.
Yeah.
So Hui just shuts down everything they want to do. I think in this game, is probably Malphite. I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I think because then you can just get on the Mel and Twitch, and then Vi, Oriana, and everybody else can follow up. Also, since there's Jarvan, it's like, oh, I ulted, and it's like Malphite's like, I'm out of here. Bam! Into his back line, and he's like, what? Why are they all gone? And it's like, ult our team. 2 of them are missing all of a sudden. Actually, 3. Caitlyn can E over his wall. But yeah, that was actually, the Jarvan ult was why I built Zanya's second. Usually I'm a little bit more, I play ego a little bit. So.
Yeah.
But I was just like, man, I'm ahead, and Jarvan can like just get me, because like, you know, I died mid lane against Jarvan because he like ulted me, and I'm like,
Yes.
I remembered there's an item for countering this. Because like, if Jarvan gets on me, then Set gets on me, and then Rel gets on me, and then I'm mega dead. I will always die if that happens.
So you felt like you needed. It's not really Zanya doesn't really peel. It's
Zanya's is so I can wait for Malphite
Yeah.
to ult all of them when I get out. Like you saw in the bot lane
ultra
fight,
sustain, perhaps.
Like you saw in the bot lane fight, like Jarvan was right next to me at some point. I just Zanya's instantly, and I
Yeah.
was like, I need to help. And then there was Rel, there was Jarvan, and there was Set, all just like sitting around my Zanya, like, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna die. sorry,
No,
I know
it's okay. It's all right.
my fault. And
Well,
then
oh, sorry.
yeah, and then Cole showed up, and then he ulted all of them, and then I walked away. So that's how. Because yeah, if I stall for long enough, then Malphite can just ult them when I'm out of Zanya, so then I'll be okay.
Seemed to work in that bot lane fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Well, anything else you want to say to anyone watching or your teammates before we head off?
I think the games were good. They're very fun. I think we finally figured it out. I think because I think like whatever setup we have right now with our draft, I think is going well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think everyone did very well, and I don't know. It was just good. I liked it a lot. The match today. I think it was a good showing of how we've been doing, like progressing thus far. Is my take.
Good. Well, I mean, you played wonderfully.
Thank you.
I had that little bit of a joke about your, not 50k damage. Wow, but that was obviously just a joke.
Game was less
You were
than 30 minutes long.
you were an absolute standout this match. We loved watching you play.
Thank you.
And yeah, you all did fantastic. So, Mina, thanks for joining us for this interview, and we will be back tomorrow for Valorant. Next week, I'm assuming for League again.
Yeah, unless we have.
Let me
Is
check.
it, is it our bye week yet? 'Cause
I might be on that.
We'll probably have a few bye weeks this season,
Yeah.
unfortunately, but we'll see if next week is one of them. So thank everybody for joining us.
you should watch Valorant.
Yes,
Be good.
watch Valorant, watch Overwatch, watch Rocket League, watch all our teams. All of them are fantastic, and it's looking like a great season this year. So we'll be back next week. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.